All right, we are live and just wait for some of you guys to come in. I do apologize for my hair a little bit. All right, but yeah, we're here for part one, and I just got to wait for some of you guys to come in. And then after we do that, we can start. It's a little earlier than usual, but I wanted to make sure that I can at least get two parts in, or at least one part in, because we're expecting some storms tonight. But I don't think that will be until way after I'm at work. So I think we could get both parts in, at least before the storms start rolling in. That is. 2 minutes, but nobody's in here just yet, though. But I'm sure that's going to change. I feel that it will change. But if it doesn't, then we just shoot later for part two. Hey, Jonathan. How are you doing? I think you and me both will be in for an active night tonight. If you know what I mean. Still getting stronger. Physical therapy and occupational therapy, and the nurses have all been working with me. I can walk through my apartment without my. Oh, that's good then. So you're still glad to hear you're still getting stronger. Shows that you're still doing some. You're still doing improvement. Good job. Well, hey, Cheryl. So, how are you doing this evening, Cyril? But I do get tired, and when I'm tired, I have to use my walker. When I can't go out, sometimes I need my wheelchair. Oh, now I knew you had a walker, but I didn't know you had a wheelchair. That's something different for me. That's something different to me. I mean, you probably told us. I just probably forgot. Oh, so you haven't fully recovered then yet. You're still recovering then. Hey, Sarah. You can definitely tell he had a hold of your neck, even though you were. Even though I'm sure he probably put you to sleep, though. You can probably still effects from when he had to do surgery on your neck. You would think that anesthesia would put you to sleep, though, so you wouldn't feel the pain during the surgery, though. But I guess it didn't help. I'll, and find me a Doctor House replica cane. I'll be styling. I don't know how much time we have. It just depends on when they call me. It's always for any time they call me. It's always up in for part one. It's always up in the air. It can be like sometimes there's no part one, but I knew I was able to get a part one in tonight. Uh, I'm not sure. I guess part one will just last until they call me for dinner, and then when I what time I have left, I'll come back for part two. But we'll still have it. But we're still having part one right now until I get a call. You had some surgery the other day. What kind of surgery did you have, Sarah? Hey, Nick. Hey, Allison. Um, it's yeah, it has been a while, Nick. It's been pretty good so far. How about you? How's it been for you so far? It's gonna take a few months at least for me to recover. They told me I'm never going to fully recover. Oh no! When they tell you they're never gonna fully recover, that's never usually a good sign. Oh, she had surgery on her spine. Well, how did that go? Oh, you had to move. Well, we're also trying to. Well, I've already moved into this new place by myself. I mean, yeah, we were all planning to move out of the house we were in this summer into this one, but I and we thought they were going to be in here by September of last year, but the person that bought the house backed backed out on the offer, so So they're still trying to sell a house, and I think they've got a real good auctioneer coming on the I think it's the first Monday in April. So, but yeah, until then, I've got this place to myself, and apparently I like it that way. I hate it when they'll all move in, but yeah, but yeah, the whole family's moving. We're trying, and gonna try this house. My dad really picked out this house. He said he liked it a whole lot. Oh, your childhood home. I had to leave my childhood home first. Let's see, my childhood home or where I grew up. Had to leave that in 1993. Then we lived at another house for 26 years, and then we had to downsize. And then that house wasn't enough, so we moved into this house, and now this house. At least when we downsized, one story wasn't enough. We have to have our house at least 2 stories. My whole esophagus was dangerous. Oh, well, hopefully that wasn't too bad, Cyril. Yep, same boat. Yeah, yeah, it is sad, but I mean, I mean, that's for someone else to have. In fact, in when we had drove by the my old house or my childhood house in 2015, and we told the people that were living there that we just because the guy was outside doing some yard work, and it was one of those summer nights, and we just like explained to him we just used to live there, and asked if we could just take a look in there for old times, and a lot of stuff had changed. I said my room was still there though, the same way, except our living room was now like a den with a TV, and that room where we had our den and the TV, it's just a big old room now. But enough about that. Yeah, it was kind of sad. It was kind of sad leaving there, but I was glad I got to see it again though. I said it's kind of. I mean, the house still looks good from what I saw, but I mean, they did not keep it as good as we did. I mean, nothing against them, but I mean, it looks like the shingles were about to fall off the house, the top of the house, that is. My food was getting stuck, lodged between breasts, painful to eat. Hopefully, this fixes that. I don't know yet. Yeah, I can imagine after getting your esophagus stretched for surgery that that's going to be a problem for a while. But hopefully, a quick recovery, Cheryl. Oh, I just saw Jonathan's comment. Don't start. Gotta pee real quick. That reminds me. I probably need to get my phone on. Get to the questions on here. Well, I'm hoping you can at least, Cheryl, I'm hoping you can at least get, or at least eat something. Ooh, does it still, does it still feel like, oh, broth for now? Yeah, because when we moved out of my childhood house, it was my room, and then my sisters had to share a room upstairs. And then that's when we moved into the bigger house and got rooms for all of us, our own rooms. And then they moved out, got married, down and downsized again. Then we had to upsize again. Yeah, I know. And I was going to say that now I know Cheryl's not since she's on the West Coast, but I know me and Jonathan and Nick were all in for a we're all in for a rough night. We got a bad weather system coming our way. I think they said it's not. Yeah. Oh, blood moon last night for you? Oh, an eclipse. Oh, nice, nice. Hey, Skylar. Yep, I know. I know that. Yeah, because I know where you live. Me, and Jonathan, we all got some bad weather coming this way. I mean, it's a big outbreak tonight. No, I still haven't heard anything yet. Well, we haven't. Well, for us, we haven't reached tornado watch yet. But I think they said. But I said, it's going to be joy. It's going to be. It's going. And I say it sarcastically, of course. It's going to be fun because this. I think this bad weather is supposed to come in while while I'm at work. Yeah, I started early. I mean, I usually try to start around 5 o'clock, but and well, I mean that never really is a success. But yeah, I started about maybe 20 minutes ago, so you haven't heard, so you didn't miss much. In fact, we haven't even started the questions yet. I'm not sure when you guys are supposed to get it, but they said it could from for us it could be anywhere from maybe 11 to 4 a.m. And I'm thinking, but I saw rain as soon as early as 9 o'clock, and I thought, oh, that's when I start work. I'm thinking all the outside work we got to do, hopefully the other maintenance men are getting it done right now before the storm comes in, so I don't have to get out in the rain. Well, they're telling us. See if they're saying anything about us or when it should start. Hold on. All right. Hello, Bardazzle. Yeah. I was about to say that. Oh, hey, Doctor Who. I was about to say that it's probably going to be during work, and I don't think it's going to get canceled. I think because I remember asking them one bad storm we had. I asked them, that was before I started working there. I said, "What did you guys do about that storm?" They said, and they said, well, what we all did was that we just took cover in the freezer. I said, if we get a tornado coming tonight, that's probably what they'll have us do. They'll probably have us take cover in the freezer, which means we'll all have to go to the cooler part and then walk into the freezer. And then said, and that'll be just fun. Yeah, hopefully no tornado, but I wonder if the SPC has put out. Looks like they put out a watch. Or maybe not. No. Trying to click on the warnings, see what warnings we got. Find out how close it is here. Not too close. No, they haven't called me yet. I don't think they're going to call me either. I think work's probably going to go on. Oh, you got. Yeah, I don't know about. I'm trying to check what time it may come toward me, but I don't know. They're just saying they seem like it's going to be anytime between 11 and 4 o'clock. I said hopefully it's not 11 to 1 because that's when I'm working, and sometimes I don't get home till 2, so hopefully it won't start until after 2. Yeah, if work and that's also the thing, Turd, because if I because the thing is if I well, I don't think work will be called off, but yeah, I'll be going back over to the other house, to stay safe because well, I have not stayed alone, when rough weather has come. So, staying over at my parents after work tonight, for, just to stay safe over there. I wouldn't be exactly sure where to be taking cover because this bathroom's got a lot of wind because these bathrooms have windows too. So A lot of these places have windows, so I'm not even really sure where to take cover in this house. The best one would probably be a downstairs closet. At least that wouldn't have windows. Nothing about Shrek Eve. Yeah, because I'm saying the downstairs bathroom has a window, and then they say, if a bathroom has a window, that's not exactly the safest place. I said sounds like the safest place would be a closet downstairs, because every other room usually has a window in it. Oh well, at least they would be east of you. People like me and Jonathan and Nick were smack dab right in the middle of it. As they would say, they've got the red colored bullseye around us, which means a moderate risk. Really, watching a bird from number two. Yeah, but I'm saying, it seemed like if you would want to take a number two, that, you'd want to close the window so no one would see you. Oh, took up bird watching. Well, that call I did get a few minutes ago was about dinner getting ready. So I said I was going to stretch it out to 30 minutes, and then I cut it off for there for part one. Hey, Shandcamp is back. Welcome back, Shandcamp. Well, they also say, if the sun's out, and it is, well then yeah, it's gonna get horrible. Yeah, join us for part two, which will probably be in about an 45 minutes or an hour. This is going to be cut off real soon. I would hate to really cut it off though, just as Shane Camp came in. As long as she promised she'd come back for part two, which will probably be about 45 minutes or an hour from now, because that was the cutoff time for a call. Yeah, dinner's ready. Can't pick a name or a personal. Hey, maybe while I'm out for dinner on part one, can we run a five answers? Okay, we can run a quick five answer question. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, we can run a quick five questions. Who says we can't? Okay, hold on. Here's what it says. Timing for us will be 7 p.m. tonight to 4 a.m. Saturday. Hazards are damaging winds over 75 miles per hour, tornadoes, some of which could be on the strong side, meaning EF2, as well as large hail. That's what we're expecting tonight. Yeah. But anyway, after that, let's do a quick five questions, and then we'll break and come back for part two. But first, we'll do a quick five question one. Okay, let me see where. Let me see which one we haven't done yet in the 5 question one. We've done that one. Done that one. We've done that one. We did that one. That one was a little hard. It wasn't long, it was just hard. I just had to throw that in there. Okay, well, we might be here when you come back, Nick. It just depends on when you get back. One for every week.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Okay. The machine just went off. Thought I was talking to it. Okay, that was creepy. I think we've done that one. Okay, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. We got the top 5 answers to this question that we're going for part 1. We're only having this one for part 1, and then we'll come back for part 2. But for part 1, the question is top 5 answers. Name something a baby does that would be considered flirting if an adult did it. Actually, it wouldn't be cooing. Wouldn't be winking or cat calling. Might be in their that might their their diapers. Let me see. Nope. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. We've got one. Hold on. Yeah, they called me. All right. Let's see. Oh, I thought blowing kisses would be there. Oh wait. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Blowing kisses is there. I was reading the wrong thing. Blowing kisses. Yep, number 1. And cooing is actually there. That's number 5. Cooing, but not burping or pooping or any kind of bac any bacterial gas. Okay, sorry about that. They were asking if they know where my weather radio is. No, when you move, it's kind of hard to know where everything is or if it's working. All right, question is Name something a baby does that would be considered flirting if an adult did it. Let's see. Wouldn't be drooling. Be giggle. Okay, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. You've got one. Or actually, no. I'm sorry. Goalie's the one that got one. Giggling or smiling. Now, where did? Okay, smiling number two. Number two, and actually giggling is number four. So you've got it so far. You just need one more answer, and that's number three. No, no peekaboo. But well, no, it's definitely not being shy. I saw Sir. I didn't see Sir. I just saw Cheryl laughing. Oh, trying to nurse. No, it's not trying to nurse. I almost thought about giving her number five, but I thought, no, not yet. Or wait a second. No, I'm sorry. That was the other one. That's the other one I was looking at. Yeah, you just need number three. No, not touching. Not calling them mama. No, it's not. It's not grabbing butts. But let me. I mean, I know what it means, what the question is, but I'm wondering if I want to make sure that I don't rip you off. Okay, okay. No, it's not. It's not. It's not tit related. Not gawking at times. Well, yes, something that babies do that would be attractive. I don't even notice babies doing this, but it says they do this. Not sucking their thumb. Okay, a hint would be like if they were, if they were, if they were opening and closing their eyes a whole bunch, then they might be doing this, you know. It's weird for how it's worded, but yeah, batting eyelashes is number three. That's what it was. Batting eyelashes. That's what they think that's what they think is an attractive when a or adult tries to be attractive when they do that a baby does. Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. And like I said, unfortunately, They called me about 10 minutes ago, but I did agreed to get a one question in. At least we did about 40 minutes for part one. Come back, come back from come back after dinner, and we'll do part two tonight. I'm wondering if I should. I wonder for some of us if I should make part two like you maybe calm before the storm or something. But they say the storm's probably be here about around 7 o'clock. So, well, calm before the storm for us. All right, yeah, but I will. But that's it for part one. I'll see you guys for part two. But until we get back to part two, I'm not sure what I'm having for dinner. But yeah, after part two, well, or I should say, until part two, much love and peace. See you in probably about 30 to 45 minutes later. So meet back 30, 45 minutes, keep an outlook, 30, 45 minutes later, I'll be back from dinner. But until then, I'll see you guys. Much love and peace.